Hello, everybody. Just getting going, waiting for people to start logging in. So you get to hear me nerd out. Name the tune. I'm mangling a little bit so the algorithm doesn't pick me up for plagiarism. Happy Halloween, by the way. This is the Producer 84 again, and my Greenie Strat with the really nice Ron Ellis pickups. If you don't know Ron, give him a call. Let's go back over to the mellower channel. And those chord progressions just work, don't they? You guys know what song that is, right? I haven't seen any comments yet. Hopefully the comments are working. Are the comments working? Can you guys throw up some... I see people on. Sometimes... Oh, yeah, there we go. The amp is cutting out in very low volume. Oh, really? Huh. That's weird. This all sounds really good here. You're on Facebook? It's not happening here, I promise. Hopefully it's just a Facebook thing. Let me know if it continues. Sometimes these streams don't always work right, and that's annoying as hell. If you take that Beatles progression, you guys know what song that is, right? You take that Beatles progression and put it into the 70s, it kind of becomes a David Bowie song, right? All right, I see people coming on. I don't. It's kind of weird. Usually there's more stuff happening. What is this? That's trash. Sorry. Anyway, happy Halloween. The Dodgers, my hometown team here, won the World Series last night, 4-1 over the Yankees. If you're a Yankees fan, I'm sorry. The Yankees played great. They looked really good. To be honest with you, they kind of handed the game away last night, and that's not normal Yankee behavior. So I wouldn't be embarrassed. It's just one of those days. Stuff happens. Soto and Judge are just badasses. Garrett Cole's pitching was ridiculous. It was great. They're a great team. I don't have any animosity towards New York or the Yankees at all. I'm from Missouri. I like the Cardinals and the Royals. So. Phil, is the amp still cutting out? All right. No one responded when I put test. So I'm concerned that the comments aren't working. And it happens occasionally. Can you guys sound off? Can you just say hello? Otherwise, crap. We're going to have to live with it. Because if I start over again, then the recording gets messed up. So it doesn't go out to all the locations. Let me look and see here on Facebook. Oh, so Phil, you're commenting. Brandon Sturm, Facebook cutting out. The amp is cut. Yep. Ah, crap. So the comments aren't here. I'm seeing them on my phone, not here on StreamYard. Dang it. Well, crap. We're gonna have to get away with it. I don't know what to do, because if I restart this thing, it won't be on all the locations again. I have to create a whole new stream. Damn it. All right. Well, so I'm over on the 65 amps page on Facebook here. So those of you maybe migrate over there. And I can see the comments here on my phone. I'm sorry. Live viewer comments show up on the StreamYard. This is an example. What? This is an example. Click on the comment to show it on the screen. Yes. Okay. Only problem is, damn it. I'm really sorry, guys. I apologize. If you guys have an idea for a better product than StreamYard, I would be very interested. So anyway, I'm on the 65 amps page here on Facebook on my phone. That's how I'm going to have to answer comments, which is really stupid. So if you guys on YouTube and on Twitch and on my personal Facebook page, come on over. Come on over to the 65 amps Facebook. Anyway, I thought I'd play a strat today because I played a humbucker last week. going to hear the chimey spankiness of an AC30. So this amp, the Producer 84, is kind of like 4 versions of an AC30 in one box. And I always thought it was kind of limiting when people reissue AC30s. They're like, oh, this is a 64 AC30. This is, a Fawn AC30. And let's just get them all in one box. So over here on this side, you've got your standard AC30, gain stage, cathode follower. When you flip in this, you get one more gain stage. When you go over here, you get into sort of a hot rodded AC30. We're just upping the gain levels on the tubes a little bit. Nothing crazy. Very common mods for AC30s, right? This is all on a foot switch, by the way. You can get all these 4 voices on a foot switch. Just a 2-button standard foot switch. And then if you go over here, it's a hot rodded juiced up AC30. Back down to straight, Good classic 60s AC30 sounds. Put just a little hair around it. Go here just to the 3rd voice. It's an abridged arrangement. Well, I see that the lack of comments is killing the audience. Anyway, I'm going to make a recording. I'll keep it short. I'm really sorry, guys. The best part of the show is interacting with you. And something's going wrong. Something is going wrong. Thank you, StreamYard. I want some money back. Anyway, if you guys have any suggestions for a better vehicle to do this, I am all ears. I think I'm just going to start going over to YouTube and publishing the YouTube link elsewhere. Anyway, it's a very fun amp. It's for sale. And well, this is such a bummer. And these are some of my favorite pickups. Guys, gosh, guys, I really apologize. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know why. I see people coming and going, and I realize that they can't comment, and they leave. I'll be damned. Well, I wanted you to comment. I swear. I don't even know how to block comments. Shice cough. Anyway. Well, let's talk about a couple things. The Dodgers. That was fun. You got to admit, it was kind of fun. I felt bad for the Yankees. They played really well. They had a very off night, and I don't know why. They definitely handed that game to the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers were going to win when they came back here anyway. But there were some moments of brilliance there from the Yankees, and that's what got them to the World Series. So if you're a New Yorker, I know I have a lot of friends in New York. Hey, man, great job. I'm sorry it didn't work out for you. Quite fun to play, Dodgers and Yankees, and I look forward to more. I'm sure it'll happen. Rumor in town is Soto's going to come over here. Sorry. Anyway, and then the other thing is Tuesday is going to be the worst day of the year. So I hope wherever you are, there's no problems. I don't expect any here in California because California is what it is, right? But I grew up in Missouri. I lived in Georgia for a long time. I lived in New York for a while. And spent a lot of time in a bunch of other states. And I know the climate is very different all over the country. So I'm not going to talk about the candidates or anything here, but I just hope that it goes well. It weighs very heavy on me that there's a good chance we're going to have an uncivilized election. And nobody wants that. I don't hate any other Americans. I used to live outside the country for a while. It makes you very patriotic. For everybody, not just the people who are like me. So, I'm wishing you guys all the best. I'll see you after the election on Thursday. Single coils. These are very traditional single coils from Ron, and they're not shielded. So you hear a little noise there. Shielded pickups don't sound as good. Sorry about that. I don't really care. I'm of an age where that hum doesn't bother me. I know there's a lot of really strong opinions about that. It doesn't matter to me. My favorite part of a live Hendrix record was this. When you knew he was getting ready to fire up, right? And you heard that hum. Let's see. Let me go back. Go over here, go a little dirtier. A little muddy, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, I know why. Kind of too dirty. Let's go this way. So I'm going to cut this off around 30 minutes because there's no comments. And that comments aren't working. I see them on here, but I think everybody's splitting. And I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. I blame StreamYard. Son of a gun. Well, take me from behind. Well, well. The producer is very fun. Oh, darn it, I wish we could interact and talk about it. Its guitar goes slightly out of tune when I move. I love these chord progressions because they show off the amp, right? You get tired of me playing the same chord progressions every week, but I'm trying to show off the amp. That sounds like good British love to me. Somebody's probably texting me now going, hey, man, it's not working. Oh, that's my mailman. So for this, it's just going to be me demoing the producer, I guess. I know we all have a lot of election anxiety and all these sorts of things, and I wish I had something smart to say to make it go away, but I don't. I know everybody's concerned. Democrat, Republican, Independent, Unwed Indian Lesbians for Jesus Party. Everybody's concerned. And I hate that. I really do. I've never worried about violence or, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to log on and do comments, I see people coming and going up here. The comments aren't working on StreamYard. It sucks. I really apologize. Well, hopefully next week will be fine. I'm going to file a formal complaint. So I have these nails, right, for flat picking, but they're a little bad right now, as you can hear. Just some tones out of the producer EL84 because StreamYard sucks a bag of carrots. So you're gonna hear me just nerding out on my guitar. How interesting, huh? This is the video that'll get like 3,000 views too. Not even close. Whoops. This is by no way, by any measure, anatomically correct version of the song. It's me just goofing off. I want you to hear what the Producer 34 sounds like. For those of you just logging in, the comments aren't working. So you just got to sit here and listen to me, which is, I think, I don't know how to say it in English. There's a Latin word for it. Bullshit. I don't know how to say that correctly in English. I pay for an annual subscription to get this where I can multicast, you know. This is about the third time the comments have screwed up. I'm not very tempted to renew my subscription. For those of you just coming in, oh, a bunch of guys just left. Yeah, sorry. I really apologize. I'm going to cut this off in like a minute and a half. And we got the idea. Producer 34 does a lot of really cool stuff. I dig it. It's a very useful, very versatile amp. And it's for sale because we are raising money to build prototypes for new stuff. We got a spec on a new power transformer so I can do this power scheme thing that you guys know from the Producer. This is a high current, low voltage amp. The voltage, the B plus on these tubes is way lower than normal, but they're flooded with current. So I can ask them to do anything I want, and they don't even get hot. Like this thing is just, it's not even warm, you know. It's totally fine. Yeah, Phil. Yeah, frustrating. Anyway, so I'll leave you with that. It's for sale. I had a couple guys interested in it. We also have 2 whiskeys. Mike found a London, so I'll bring a London on here maybe next week. We still have a Soho, one more Soho left. There's a Ventura head, but we don't have a cabinet for it. So we can sell that real cheap without a cabinet if you want to call Mojo or something and have a cabinet made. And we have some Redline amps, some Soho Reds, and some London Reds, London Pros. There's actually 4 Apollo bass amps of all things. One of them's going to Norway this week, I think. Maybe. So I can't really demo bass amp on here. I don't have a bass anymore. I sold all my basses. I don't think there's an IR here for a bass cap, which is poo-poo doody, poo-poo doody. Anyway, so I'm going to let this frustrating stream die. It's a natural death. I'm so sorry. Once again, congratulations, Dodgers and Dodger fans. To my New York friends, you did a great job. You got nothing to be ashamed of. It was fun playing you, and I'm sure we're going to meet again soon. And I look forward to it. Matter of fact, I cheer for the Yankees when we're not playing against them. So, anyway, on that note, I apologize for StreamYard's shortcomings, which are real and noticeable and concerning and cuss word. Anyway, I love you guys. Happy Halloween. Have fun out there if you're out there trick-or-treating with your little kids. If you're in Europe, I know they're starting to do Halloween in England now. I don't know if it's gotten onto the continent or not. When I lived in England, no one did Halloween. Now, apparently, it's very popular, which is great. I liked Guy Fawkes Day when I lived in England. November 9th, is that right? Anyway, I love you guys. I apologize for the inconvenience. For those of you watching the recording, this is a short show that's frustrating and annoying and full of me being annoyed. I apologize for that. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Sincere best. Thanks for wasting your time with me today. Love you. Bye.